Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Check this out. This creature's speed and stamina are unmatched, and it has a lightsaber-resistant shell. What does that even mean? How does that happen? Yeah, we definitely were not intended to fight this thing right away. This is a thing we're supposed to remember and come back to later, which we will absolutely do. For now, let's maybe hold on to some of this forward momentum. Hold on, I guess we have some customization options. That looks like a medical smock. That's not gonna work for me. You know, I think we look just fine with no poncho. And we don't have any new colors for anything else. So I guess we could just head down into the spooky tree cavern in a minute.
Okay, I'll look.
Let's just have a look around first. Got some inscriptions on the walls here. We got some more pottery to run through. Wait, let him scan it first. Now run through it. Oh, nope, these pots are remarkably more resilient than the last ones. In fact, wow, what have you done to your ankle? These pots must have some kind of ability to bend space around them, because otherwise, his leg would definitely have snapped there. Is there anything else? No, it looks like there wasn't really anything else to examine outside here. You know, I got so excited racing with BB-8 that I kind of forgot to look around down there. Alright, let's see about all this. Oh, it's very dark in here.
Amazing.
And it's fairly amazing, actually. So we keep seeing, like, statues of these creatures, whatever they are. Hey, BD, you maybe want to scan any of this? No? No? None of this stuff matters? Fair enough. It's nice that he was programmed with an instinctive knowledge of the things that would bring me experience points. Alright, well, there's nothing interesting on the walls. What about this?
You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind, and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages, and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
That was a pretty weird little sequence.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey. You want to meet some, friends of mine?
Maybe it's just an element of his body design, but he always looks like the robot always looks like a tiny little bit afraid. So, was that it? We can't... Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. It's not like that was nothing. Out we go. Yeah, that sequence with the hologram was real strange. Every time they were about to cut away from the hologram, his head would disappear for like a frame or two, which
you wanted me to see.
Pretty odd. And then also on top of that,
we'll be waiting.
On top of that, like the weird reverse shots cut to our character's face, completely expressionless, just staring ahead. It's a very strange thing. Oh wait, is that a normal one? Yeah, that's not the big guy. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. It's easy. Nope, never mind. What I said about having got this, it was premature. Aha! Ooh, he is very evasive. Okay, I cannot dodge while catching the thing. That was my big plan there, was to take a stim while dodging to the side. Alright, I know I'm not being very aggressive here, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm... So the dodge has a little bit of startup on it. I will say that maybe the dodge kick is counterproductive here, because I bet if I didn't have the kick ability, I would just do a lightsaber strike there instead, which probably does more damage, even though these things do have lightsaber-resistant hides. I guess if their hide has some sort of, like, if it refracts, I don't know. There's gotta be an explanation for how they would be lightsaber resistant. Alright, we're gonna get it this time. I was just, I was warming back up. After the last episode, I got up for a minute and I forgot everything that I've learned. Definitely very froggy. Yeah, I think that the, oh. Okay. Oh, hey. I have the Force. Wow, I'm really, like, just not dodging. I'm trying really hard to dodge. Okay, slow him, and then get in there. Boy, the slow doesn't stop him from jumping away just as fast as hell. I'm not sure that this slow is having much effect, to be perfectly honest with you. The thing I want to happen is I slow him and then I can run in and get a combo, right? Just like spend a resource to get 3 big hits in. But it feels like it's maybe not, maybe literally not having any effect at all. I slow him and he jumps away, or I slow him and I can run in and get 1 hit, but then I have to dodge. But I can already run in and get 1 hit and then I have to dodge. Like, that's not... It's not an improvement in the situation. Also, I don't know that they're trying to make it dramatic, but I don't know that I'm actually helped at all by that slowdown effect that happens when we hit him for the first time. Okay, this seems like an opportunity. I have no idea what's going on with the frame rate right now, by the way. It seems like every time I successfully dodge, it
help me.
It grinds to a halt, which is like kind of the opposite of helpful. Alright, I gotta stop double dodging. I am tending to mash dodge, and that unfortunately makes you roll instead of just stepping to the side, which is better for dodging, but it really removes my ability to counterattack because I end up too far away from him. And Cal does not want to lunge. If I slow him when he does his tongue attack, I'm wondering if we could get in with one of those Force strikes. Because that would be pretty handy, right? I bet that would do a fair amount of damage. Let's try it. And hopefully the technical aspects of this fight will cooperate a little bit this time. Because it really does make it harder when it's like the speed of the battle is constantly changing. Nope, again, dodge too early. Okay, I think I caught his underside with the attack, which is worrying because I didn't really do any damage.
on, stim.
Okay. Alright, alright. We're way ahead of him. Just don't get stupid. If it was not clear from the fact that I have refused to lower the difficulty, I'm enjoying this a lot. I hope it's not super frustrating to watch, but I'm enjoying, like, being bad at this and getting better. And I do feel myself getting better, even though the results have not maybe been super obvious. In the last couple of fights before that, I was definitely feeling more frenzied. I was just like, oh my god, dodge, oh my god, attack. Here, I feel like I'm calming down, I'm getting it, I'm starting to feel that rhythm, and that's going to pay off for us eventually. You know, sometime after I stop dying to this very early enemy. Okay, we're just going to not be afraid to dodge to buy time. Gonna let myself feel comfortable. Ah, man, okay. Part of the problem is I'm still going in at times when it's not safe to go in. Okay, when he does the version of it where he turns his head sideways. Okay. Ah, dodge to sort of like tech a knockdown. Okay, that was nice of him to back off like that. We're losing this time badly. I'm way behind him. Ah, see again with the dodging early. He indicates his attack so early. It's actually harder than if he was attacking soon after the indication, because I can't react. I have to stop and think. That was good though. So when he does the attack where his head is mostly straight up, it's just one attack and I can get in for one swing afterward. When he does the attack where he turns his head to the side, he's going to do two, and he spends longer in recovery after the second one. Yes, this is just a normal enemy, I know, but... yeah, for real, like, I wish I could turn off the slowdown.
Help me!
I used my slow to buy that. I don't know if it actually helped. Okay, I got it. For real, it would be so much easier if the frame rate was solid. Oh, you coward. It seems like the moment I use slow on him, he jumps, like, pretty reliably. Okay. Hey, look at that. We did it. And then I'm not allowed to chop up the corpse, because his hide is too resistant. Okay. Let's get out of here. So I probably don't just want to drop down there. Oh, we can go this way now. Yeah, the jerky, inconsistent frame rate during combat is going to be a real problem. It's not a big deal when we're just walking around, but it needs to be solid while we're fighting things. Huh. This sure looks like it's supposed to do something, huh? Maybe we can figure out a way to turn it back on. Okay, what's down here? Anything fun? Well, a way back up.
Lock tight.
I don't really feel like BD's subtitles are correct. That didn't sound like a Flooby-Doo to me.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
I'll check it out.
Okay, so we found this mural, we found this door that we can't open. Oh, no, we totally can't open it. I wish that it was not red from the side that you're allowed to unlock it from. That does not make it super clear when you'll be able to interact with the thing. I guess we'll just have to keep walking up to all of them. There might have been a visual indicator that I missed that we were going to be able to unlock that. Alright, so now we're back here.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Yeah, hold on. I'm wondering if the, now that we know what wall run walls look like, I'm wondering if we could reach the chest in here via wall run. No, not really. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything in here is runnable. Well, there's still more powers to earn. We'll figure it out. Okay, he wanted us to go across here. The traversal, honestly, already feels pretty good. But what a carefully manicured set of vines. Alright, hold on. Before we go down there... Aha! I'm going to say, I don't feel like we've actually looked around up here yet. That was a misclick. That doesn't look like it would kill me. You check down there. And get over to this thing. Not really sure how I would do that. Maybe we will just get a double jump at some point.
Oh, hi there.
This one wants to hang out and get
Making
scanned.
a new friend.
Boglings. Of course they're called boglings. Alright, let's drop down in the middle here and see where this is. Oh, Jesus. No. I would like to apologize now, Mr. Bogdo. We're just gonna leave. Not ready to fight Ogdo Bogdo. Trying to take the narrowest path out of here. Kind of sounds like he's following us. I'm definitely hearing footsteps in the dark. Okay. Are we cool? Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, I'm not ready for him. He seems a bit much. Just yet. This isn't... No, this does not look wall runnable. Alright, well, now we know where that goes. Let's never fall down there again. The game is even using the menacing music to let us know that we really screwed up there. But that robot has quite a jump with his tiny little legs. Now the Ogdo Bogdo music is going to haunt us across the galaxy. Alright, let's maybe just go around the whole... You know what I think would be really good for us? Some nice indoor environments with short sight lines and... Okay. There we go. I was gonna say, this music is far too ominous for what's happening right now. What are you scanning? Are you scanning the bogling tunnel? Okay. Yes, you are. Fair enough. Well, way to earn me all that XP. Actually, is this a thing? There is something down there. I can't tell if that's a place we've been before. How do I... Yeah, that is definitely not a place we've been before. How would we access that? Oh, maybe like this? Maybe we would just take the path that very clearly leads down there? That might do it.
Hey there, little guy.
We'll follow him in a second. Hold on, let's just make sure we're looking around. So we can probably climb over that. There's a thing in there that is glowing with the red glow. Also, this is red. Okay, well, red is not lightsaberable. Oh, I spooked him. Now I feel bad. Right, can I climb over this? No. Weirdly, despite the fact that this is obviously grading of types that we have climbed before, that's actually another one of those spheres. Alright, we're gonna have to come back here later. There's definitely some stuff going on that we are not qualified to get engaged with yet. For now, though, like I said, back into a nice enclosed space.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some answers. That sounds pretty okay.
Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD-1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
Well, it sounds like Dathomir's a real nightmare, so maybe Zepho?
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy, but you
Dude,
know,
we
you
met
can
15
back
minutes
with
ago.
some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
Okay, weird. Weird, but I can do that. Busy hauling me around. We flew one place. And it wasn't even my idea. Hold on, before we use the holotable.
Seer, can you feel the Force at all?
Yes. But instead of opening up, I push it back down. The exact opposite of what you should do.
Out there, I remembered something about myself before the purge. It was painful, but like I found a piece of myself.
That's good. You're learning to embrace the Force again.
How can you say that?
Because I know what it means to live without it.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
It's interesting that she finds it so abhorrent that she wants nothing to do with it, but she recognizes the necessity of it. I wonder if we're going to like really address that, how much she's willing to have other people do all the hard work.
I'm busy. I gotta figure out what to cook next.
Just making sure that we touch all of the things in the ship that can be touched before we move on. We don't really need to meditate. Can I? Yeah, let's fiddle with our lightsaber again. We picked up some new parts. I'm probably never going to change the color. Ooh, classic. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty old school. We'll leave this one. Sure. Okay. That's pretty gaudy. I really wish you'd be more careful. Like, yeah, the lightsaber's definitely going through the lights and stuff, but okay. You know, I guess if you're using one of these lightsabers that selectively does not damage things around it, then maybe you don't have to be careful. Might sound a little strange when I put it this way, but I feel like, in general, games don't have enough respect for the lightsaber. Like, what an extremely weird and powerful thing it is. Yeah, let's go to Zepho, I think. First, I'm going to play with this thing. How does it... Space is... Show me all the planet... No, okay, I was already looking at that map. I want to go... Yeah, back to other planets. So wait, how do I... I can move the table around? Okay. Yeah, let's go to Zepho. We're not doing Dathomir. 43 chests, 14 secrets. Wow, we did not do a good job here. 63% explored, but look at all the stuff we're leaving behind. We'll come back when we have more powers and stuff.
You know, my piloting hasn't been this good since I graduated first in my class at the Lateron Space Academy.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new, back in the day. You probably don't get around that area much.
So what did you train on?
Name it. Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody.
You flew freighters in circles.
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do. I was so good, though. You should have seen me.
Perfectly concentric. Various diameters.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
Oh, yeah. It is a good idea. It does seem like that tosses people about a bit.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that. Oh, couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Of course, it's under control. It's just a little tricky.
I'm gonna say I'm not wild about the design of this ship, like with that fin being so tall.
Hold on.
It seems like it would be real easy for that to break off.
Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs
Please
of
tell
Cordova
me.
in the meantime.
Good.
Please tell me he's gonna
I'll
say
be in
greasy
touch
money all the
once I
time.
crack this.
That's such a good catchphrase.
Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
Dude seriously said, I've heard of ancient cultures but don't know much about them. I'm aware of the idea that people lived before I live.
Good work. Oh, we did it. We did it. I hope you're not hurt.
Yeah, that doesn't look so good. Alright,
What are you looking at?
Who are
nothing.
you talking to? Hold that thought.
Wait, no, he was talking to me. Apparently I wandered away in the middle of an interaction.
Nice landing, Grease.
Me? Oh, yeah. Not a problem. It's easy for a skilled pilot like myself, especially when flying a ship like this. This baby was a steal. Well, I mean, I didn't steal it. I bought it. Well, almost. I mean, I took out a small loan. A big loan, actually. No, it's fine. Look, we're all fine. Don't worry about it. Don't you have Jedi stuff to do? Get to it, kid.
He's he keeps his body very still while speaking. It's weird. It's weird to look at. Hey, free trash.
Hey, now. Something was in there.
A new skin for BD1. Kind of like him how he is, though. Just making sure we're not missing anything else around here. Alright, so this door is going to be locked from the other side. That is what it looks like when a door is locked from the other side. When we get to the other side of that door, we're going to pay a lot of attention to it, and we're going to see if there's an obvious visual indicator that we are on the unlocky side. Seems like a thing that would be good to be able to tell. Man. This place looks pretty cool. Let's see what's in here before we go wandering around outside again. Lots of little, oh. Let's say lots of little nooks and crannies where stuff could be hidden, and like basically never is. Maybe I should stop looking behind everything. Thing is, the moment we stop looking behind everything, that's when all the stuff is going to be behind boxes and whatnot. Think of all the garbage cans we might miss. Wow, the sheet is,
Have you seen my rations anywhere?
Oh, stormtroopers.
You didn't leave them open.
Look at this.
I only walked away for a second.
What is this sheet made of? It billows in the wind, but it is utterly impassable. Somebody really needs to do their washing more often.
All right, then. What is it?
Just, you know, just a really good poncho material. So where are those stormtroopers? Oh, they were up there. Can I climb up? Nope. Okay. Doesn't want to get up on that. What about over here? Can I climb up on these walkways? Well, I'm not being very stealthy. They're shooting at something. Are we going to be able to access this at all from here? Probably not, right? Oh, actually, wait. There is a breakage in the floor. And not enough for me to get through, though. Alright. Let's just go back outside and up and around. There was definitely a path. I am eager to fight some stormtroopers. That sounds pretty good right about now. Jesus. Okay. Well, I only almost died. This is one of the many, many areas in life where almost doesn't count. Seems like, yeah, the stormtroopers are not doing so hot around here.
Watch out, BD. They don't look friendly.
Considerably tougher than the other enemies that we're used to facing. Would you like to scan the dead Stormtrooper? Okay. I mean, we know what the deal is with Stormtroopers.
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zepho.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
Oh, jeez. Okay. A little surprise there. And then killed immediately. I was mashing dodge that whole time. It felt like after I failed to do the quick get up, I maybe didn't have a chance to move there. I was really not prepared for one of them to just come out from, like, directly underneath us. Now, we gotta have a little bit more respect for the wildlife here. Also, hopefully the checkpoints are going to be frequent. Okay, the dash strike is pretty powerful. Okay, we keep the scan progress, that's nice. We don't have to sit around and rescan things. Alright, we're going to be more careful. Now, I don't know why, I managed to target and then immediately untarget that enemy. I do not want to be in this corner. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of getting used to. Because the way you switch targets in the lock-on system is just by moving the mouse left and right. So I'm trying to just tilt the camera a little bit, but what it's actually doing is changing which one of these things I'm aiming at. That's a little counterintuitive. Can I actually climb up here? No, not quite. Well, I'm getting my ass kicked. Just a tiny little bit. It's alright. This is going to be the part where we stop making mistakes. 100% perfect, no-hit speedrun from this point forward, starting now. Now, the very first speedrun trick you gotta get used to. Okay, so the thing is, like, flashing, it's pulsing rhythmically. I think that wasn't the case on the other side. Okay, cool. Yeah, the number one speedrun trick you gotta get used to is it's bad to run. You want to walk everywhere. Walking is way less dangerous. Might seem counterintuitive, but that's speedrunning, right? There we go. I feel so much more competent when we're fighting Stormtroopers.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, hold on. Let's actually have a look at that. This area is off limits. No selling or trading. Okay, well, I think we could have guessed that one. This really looks like a thing we ought to be able to... There we go. Boy, I sure wish we could find a meditation space.
Oh, something was in there.
Hey, you know what I'm just realizing? We got so sidetracked back on the Bog Planet that I totally forgot about the big-ass dragon that we never ended up interacting with. We should probably have at least gone over to where it was and had a look at it. This is some kind of native Zephonian art, maybe? We could definitely climb up there, but mostly what I'm doing right now is looking for, looking for a place where we can meditate. Alright, there's some melee troopers down there. There's got to be a spot somewhere nearby, right? Oh, we cannot, in fact, climb on those. the way they're spaced there, doesn't it look like we're supposed to be able to jump on one and then jump up to the next one? Alright, I guess we're just, guess we are just going forward this way. I like how distracted all the Stormtroopers are. This is making my life a lot easier. And that's a meditation site down there. Okay.
Nice work. The Empire will be happy.
I thought I was a little closer than I was, and I was just like mashing and... Okay. The good news is, the shortcut's open now. And also, that guy who has all of our XP, he's right on the way to the place where we're going anyway. I'm really, Cal does not like to move forward while attacking. I need to be using that, the sprint attack. Okay, then once the door is open, it's green, which is kind of what I was expecting to see on the side that you can unlock it from.
Look it down. Destroy the enemy. Shoot at him. I've got him.
You know, they said shoot at him. I kind of assumed they meant me.
I knew it would end like this.
Really? That's weird. I guess you hear enough stories about how scary Jedi are, maybe you start to develop a concern that one day you will have a real bad time with a Jedi. Alright, we're gonna run up behind him, we're gonna hit him with the F. Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you, BD. That is not, in fact, a meditation point. Well, still good, though.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Buster, no!
I appreciate that they don't make you stay in place to listen to what is effectively a little audio log. Attack is too slow. I am somewhat encouraged by the fact that a lot of the problems I'm having are that I'm reacting to things too quickly. It's a lot easier to slow down than it is to speed up. Where is the one who's still yelling? There he is. Ooh, right in the face. Oh. Who would have thought that Stormtroopers would end up being so much easier to fight than wildlife?
just wanted this land.
Civilians must immediately report for relocation. Looters will be shot. No selling or trading without proper authorization and explicit consent. This property and its belongings are now under the protection of the Galactic Empire. Ooh, a comma splice. The most evil punctuation of all. That's not true. The ellipsis. The ellipsis can be misused terribly. I might recommend in the future, instead of shouting Jedi, use that moment to attack. Really kind of lost the element of surprise there. Well, there's a pretty obvious path up there.
Enemy is under us. That's the end of our range support. You cannot bypass this outpost.
Oh, that's a thing. Yep, red attack. Don't just stand there and get hit by the red attack.
He's picking us off. Come on, don't let him get you. I won't let up.
Remember that thing I just said to myself?
I need one.
Okay. So the key is just scan them, or slow them, and then mash the hell out of mouse 1 until they die. Why use tactics when you could use the Force? Alright, where do I think I'm going here? Oh, there's something over there. That's where I'm going.
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes. Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps. Or worse.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Empire is bad news. So another red thing. I'm assuming from the kind of stuff that we've seen be read that maybe red is like force push, right? Because what else would you do with that? And I'm pretty sure that I did see force push in the controls menu when I was making sure stuff was mapped in a sensible way. Ooh. Hello now, what is this? Oh good. A meditation point. Let's cash in. And I guess chill out here until more stormtroopers show up so that we can fight them, because it's fun. So I didn't actually play a lot of Dark Souls. I don't have a lot of experience with games that have this mechanic in them. But it seems to me that a lot of the time you actually want enemies to respawn. Probably that'll get less true when we're facing more, I don't know, Ogdo-Bogdos and stuff. So attacking out of a sprint, yeah, let's do that. Let's get the sprint attack. Yes, that is exactly the thing I wanted. Cool. Cal has some serious forward momentum problems. Okay, we're on the flashy side. Yep. Cool. Ah, this is what's on the other side of the hangar door. Okay, cool. That's a very useful shortcut. So yeah, it is like the pulsing lights indicate that you are on the unlock side.
Hope you're ready.
Ow. I was hoping I could get this done first.
Tracking target.
I'm being shot from kind of too many sides for this to really work. Ow. Well, I sure did fall directly on top of that guy in a way that was not helpful at all to me.
Hit him already.
Okay, we got this, we got this. Oh, interesting. So even if I don't attack after the parry, I'm still vulnerable. Like I didn't go into normal block even though I was still holding the block button. So accidentally parrying an enemy or you know, intentionally parrying an enemy is actually kind of dangerous when there are other enemies around, even if you don't try to capitalize on it. That's not awesome. That's I can already tell you, I'm going to have some problems with that. Because there are absolutely going to be times where I accidentally parry. Where I just like see an enemy and panic and hit the button.
He's dead. I can't get him.
I want to try to do this from one side of the big group of enemies instead of right in the middle of them. Nope. Aha! Too smart. Ooh. There we go. Okay.
Tend to these wounds. Hey, BD1.
Easy. So we would love to be up there. That seems like a good place to be. How do we gotta go this way. Hey, guy.
I see movement below us. Watch out, or you'll be next.
I forgot to keep holding block.
Don't let him escape.
Oh no, it's the one smart stormtrooper. He's too smart to shoot at me.
Hold still.
Wait. Never mind.
He escaped somehow.
Come back here.
Oh yeah, gee, I don't know where that Jedi went. Guess there's no reason to try to chase him. This is kind of sort of stealth. The stormtroopers all know where I am, but none of them want to fight me anymore, so. I don't know where the guy who shot me was. I just pressed the button as soon as I heard a gunshot.
It's the Jedi. Get him.
Okay, anybody else?
Don't give him an opening.
What did your friend just say to you?
Where did he go?
Okay. Yeah, I guess we are just jumping straight across. It didn't look to me initially like we were going to be able to make that.
This won't end well.
Yeah, you guys have the option of just running.
Hey now. What's that, BD1?
Think we might be down to just melee dudes down there. We're probably not going to have to worry about any more gunfire. I had to say, I was, when we saw how many different cosmetics there were, I was pretty excited about the length that implied for the game. But we're picking them up at such a speed that I wonder if it doesn't... Maybe it doesn't actually imply that the game is all that long. 'Cause, man, they are kind of everywhere. Oh, this one's locked. Interesting. Gotta repair the scomp link, which is a thing that I was totally gonna try to do, and I forgot about. I guess we looked at our workbench. We do not have the option of working on the bot, so I assume it'll just be a story thing. Alright, you know what? We may as well refresh here. I could use my stims back. And this might make a good place for us to stop for the episode, because I don't know what is happening in the other room, but the dog is going a little bit crazy, so I should probably check on that. So, that's going to be it for us for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time, soon. More coming later today, for more me getting shot in the face action. And we'll see you then.